Hi, friends and family.
Hello, everyone.
So we coming to stop acting up. So we coming to share the home birth with you guys. We did catch some footage of it.
Really, what you're gonna see is a cool ass dad just conducting the orchestra like Mozart. That's what you're gonna see. So we just preparing you for greatness. All that you're gonna see. If you hear stuff that doesn't sound or sound like she yelling at me or something, disregard that stuff because she's just tripping. I mean, she's in that moment. She's tripping. So
Oh
forgive
goodness.
her.
No, cause he started getting off track. Oh, I just have to point it out through the recording, but he started getting off track. Like I needed him to put my leg down, for example, and instead of him drying my foot off that touched the water and putting my leg down, he was just rubbing the foot. It just stared at the baby, and I'm like, "What in the world is you gonna put my foot down or not?" But then he had on the blue gloves, which were utility gloves that we use for
I
like we're gonna
mean,
paint and stuff
did
like that.
did anybody ever ask Jordan when he was taking them fadeaway shots and making them? No,
No, because I'm like, you didn't go get the
he just
gloves from
did
the
it.
first aid kit because those gloves are handled, differently than just utility gloves. I'm like, them gloves probably ain't no cleaner than your hands. But
They're medical gloves. I got them from Walmart. They're official.
no, no, they're not.
Save money, live
Those
better.
Home Depot gloves.
Walmart.
Home Depot.
No, they were Walmart. I think
They utility gloves.
they whatever you need them to do gloves.
Yeah, anyway. So you're gonna see me reaching. Don't comment. I don't wanna hear nothing about me reaching and what I'm reaching for. Hell, I probably was reaching for an epidural. But when when I get in pain, instead of me like clenching really bad, I like reach, like when you stretch, yarn, you feel better. So I just be like, oh, somebody help. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So you'll see me reaching. Um, what else you gonna see? Oh, you gonna see him running from the
You're
placenta.
gonna see a professional the whole time, just
No, when it was time to deliver the
smooth
placenta,
and in sync with nature. That's what you're gonna see.
you gonna see some bull. When it was time, when it was time to do the placenta, he was just like, nah, like I
I
don't want to
mean,
see
you
that
you
bag.
just you just delivered a baby. You know, I need to deliver the placenta too.
Yeah, he let my daughter deliver the placenta.
I
Well, she
was
was
just
happy anyway. She
sharing.
wanted to do something because she
Sharing is
delivered the last
caring.
baby. No, he don't like the placenta. He just think it's just ugh. So I don't know how we was gonna get through a Lotus birth. That's why our last baby, the Lotus birth, didn't go well because he was acting up.
And I was just thinking about it. The more rosemary you put on it, the more I don't want to look at it. It just reminds me of some nasty stuff. I don't
See.
know.
So anyway, I'm gonna let him tell you how he feel. He think he like 10 feet tall. He swear he like the tallest skyscraper there is right now.
I mean, you're gonna see a professional just putting his hands out there, just ready for the baby. Just here, come to daddy, baby. And even though it was my first time, you wouldn't have known it was my first time. You're just gonna just see some amazingness. You know,
Yeah,
home
hot
my
mess.
my wife's trying to make me watch 100 home birth videos because a realtor said you should look at 100 houses. So I gotta look at 100 home birth videos for I can deliver a baby.
No, because the plan was we have a midwife and we were gonna deliver at the hospital, but he wanted to be a participating dad, so he wanted to be able to deliver. And of course, the midwife is there to help him and tell him what to do and just guide him through the whole thing. But if he already has knowledge of what he's gonna be doing, I felt like that was better. But genius over here, no, he watched like two videos.
You seen them all.
You know what I mean? And luckily, I chose like good ones from like Queen Birth for him to watch. but he just wasn't trying to do it. He was like, he got this. He know he was there for the other kids. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't catch a baby, and then when you there seeing the baby coming out, you know what I mean? It's different, and yeah, he knew it all. He was a pro, just hard headed.
Just delivering babies. That's what I do.
So how you feel, Daddy?
I mean, you already. I told you, Jordan on the fadeaway. You know, when you slip into a new pair of Jordans and stuff like that, you know, you just feel like you getting into a Bentley. You know, so you know it all. You've seen it all, and so
Just
nobody
not
can tell you a
humble
whole
at
lot.
all. You see what I be
You
dealing
know,
with?
once you do that, I mean, what else is there to do? You know, there ain't a whole much more to do in this life after you deliver a baby at home. You
Oh,
just, I mean, put it in the comments. What else is there to do?
oh my goodness.
Professional.
I can't take him. But
All
yeah, so
an experience. The kids enjoyed it. They were just.
he had them running like little chickens. So you gonna see the kids just you gonna see the kids all over the place. He had them just going crazy. Like I mean I just pushed out the baby and like, the pain is like going ooh. So I'm in a different mind frame, you know what
Jordan
I
the
mean?
fadeaway. You
So
know what I'm saying? Had the crowd going crazy too. You know, they wasn't quiet when he was hitting the fadeaway and winning the games and stuff. So the kids was just
you
doing the
you
same
gotta
thing the
reference
crowd does. You
Jordan
know,
of all people. You guys gotta reference
I mean,
Jordan.
most people could relate to that. You know, we all used to. Everybody
Anyway,
that was their favorite team. We didn't even like the Bulls.
um, I wasn't paying attention to what was going on really. I just was looking to see what he was doing and then waiting on him to hand me the baby or whatnot. But everything else, I wasn't paying attention to. And then something was like, "Hey, tune in to what's going on." And he had the kids running to go get bowls, all kind of stuff that wasn't even about to be a part of the equation. You know what I mean? Like he had kids going to get the NutriBullet, and I'm just like,
See,
what is he
they
telling her to
don't
get the
they don't
NutriBullet
know all
for?
that. You know, and when you
Oh.
sometimes when you give them presentations, you don't gotta tell them stuff they don't know. You know what I mean? I told you we're expressing greatness. You don't gotta tell them stuff
No,
that
they need to
they
know how
already
this
see.
fadeaway shot going down. They need to know.
That's all. They already seen nothing but net already. But you tell them all the other stuff that they don't really need to know.
They don't need to know.
You know what I'm
they'll
saying?
they'll need
They'll figure it out once they do it
they don't need
themselves.
the
You don't.
edited version, huh?
No,
Of all the
they
stuff
do.
you messing up.
They don't need to see all that stuff. It wasn't part of this.
Okay.
You just supposed to show them greatness, not don't
Okay,
tell them
so
all the. They can when they have their own home birth, they'll figure out. You know things that they didn't do right, but you ain't supposed to be showing. You're supposed to show greatness up in this video. You tripping?
okay, well, I'm gonna leave it like that. But y'all take a close look.
I don't know how you gonna get no. You ain't gonna get no hits on this video. You telling them all the things that got wrong.
Ain't gotta get no hits. It's for friends and family.
Oh, it is. I thought we was trying to get hits and subscriptions.
Oh no.
No. Oh, I'm new to this YouTube thing. I thought you were supposed to get likes and subscriptions and stuff like that.
Some people channel they get all that
Subscribe
because they trying to do all that.
and
But
enjoy
I
it.
don't be on there enough. I be like put a video out once a year or something.
Oh,
Like I'm delayed.
you ain't gonna get nothing with this video if you ain't got. You don't put the bad stuff on. It's a
I might I
human
might
interest
start
story.
doing right with my YouTube.
Human
I
interest
may.
story.
I may.
Have they? Did you show them the baby since?
So we're gonna do like a different video for all the um Lotus birth parts because we took some footage of day 1, day 2, day 3, and it's day 4. She babysitting the little thing, like it's ready to fall off. It's hanging by a thread, but she babysitting it. Y'all see those details in that part of the video.
And for you, man, it's a good experience if you ever get to do it. If your wife don't be tripping and telling all the stuff that people ain't seen, then you're gonna feel great about it. So it's an experience to have if you ever get that opportunity.
I'm happy for him, but he getting on my last nerve because he think he just as tall as this house right now. He all beside himself, like he all over the place. But other than that, we did go to the hospital afterwards. With our fifth baby, we didn't go to the hospital after she was born at home because he wanted to be the nurse and all that stuff. He refused to take me up there. But this baby, we called a doctor and told him that baby hadn't come out because everything happened so fast. And he was like, "Well, just go up to the hospital, whatever." So I was like, "Okay, we'll go." And he didn't fight it this time. I guess he had already had his victory, so he didn't fight it, and we went up there. So we do have some hospital footage, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But everything was done. We just have it with the Lotus part. Some of the Lotus part is in the hospital. All right, so stay tuned. And coming up next is the birth. Look how you look at. So
Remember, greatness fade away. Crowd going crazy. Orchestra.
I can't
Enough
deal with him.
said.
Enjoy.
Are you gonna be able to get on? Yeah, I see the head. Babe, I see the head. Okay. The head is almost out. Alright, babe, can you try? It's a girl. Get the blanket. Hurry up. Hurry up. Turn off that fan. Turn off the fan. 36. Where's that suction? Give me a towel. Give me an older one. An older one. Yeah. Help me get an older towel. Wipe them all. Jada. No, Mara, get the Red Bull. Jada, get the bullet.
You see the baby?
Yeah, I just dropped so she can see it. You see the baby?
Before you lay down there.
Put my leg down out of the water. Move that legs up.
The blood all circulated. Let's see the blood is pumping. Sorry, dude.
Could she see well?
Okay, so y'all ready to help me get up.
This give you something. Mom, I found two more covers.
Open this one up too.
Baby's out, guys.
Tell
Push me over.
Tell come here.
Yeah.
And that baby came out so fast and you couldn't even hold it. It was just like, and its arms were closed.
Yeah, it came out like.
Yeah, when it came out like that, I thought
It
it
was
was
like-
legs in there. I was like, oh.
It was like a package.
I was like, oh, it's born with chicken legs.
It was a package like. They only can
Maybe. And it came out like in 2 seconds. That was really quick. It was like, Biscuit was like, maybe the head will come out. This Biscuit sounds just a little bit bigger. And she's just. I know that. I said it looks like Nunu, and Mommy and Jada said it looks a little bit. Nunu cakes, Nunu cakes, Nunu cakes. Hey, the baby shot, look at you. I want to eat. Dad, do you want me to tie the bag up?
No.
No, Biscuit.
Get your iPad.
I got the baby. Mimi, you see the baby?
Is that it? Is that it?
Still got a heartbeat, then you might not be ready to go.
Is that about sharing that? So even though it's not recording. Yeah, slowly.
It's okay if you pull it out on the paper. That's fine. And it will blow later. Just a slightly to get your body pressure with your dirty hand. Get ready.
Right here. And no, 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 no. No, don't pull them that way. Leave it here. You pull them up from the back, not like so they can do that right there.
What time is the placenta?
11:29.
Did you watch it when it was time? Did you watch the clock?
Well, it's 11:29 right now, so it's gonna be 11:28.
Cool. So heavy.
What you got in Belgium?
Last time it was like intact, like a circle, right? No, like a lump.
Yeah, they believe it started.
So what? Now pour the salt over it?
No, it gotta be washed and stuff. But give me the shepherd's first. Open the hole.
Why?
Because you gotta be able to take the placenta then.
But wait. Why don't there's a plug and stuff? Why are you gonna do it over the way?
She's just gonna pick up the cord and set it on the. You don't know.
I don't understand like why you're putting it right there.
Because where's you gonna do that? Where you don't know what they do.
To the sink or something?
It's easier for me to ball up and pack it right here. Set it right in the center. I really know for the hell anyway.
It's cut. It's all.
Yeah, that's. Here, put your hands on the floor. Get your nose. Okay, so that's it. After the placenta was delivered, I got up, went to the hospital, and the baby was weighed at 7 pounds even. But she wasn't weighed until like 10 hours after she was born, because once we got there, we had to do the admitting and all that stuff, and it just took them a while to come in and do everything. So we were just hanging out in the room for a while. But yeah, 19 inches, 7 pounds, healthy, passed all her tests and everything. She was a champ. So everything went well. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like, have no fear. It's good to, get information. If you are pregnant and you're not planning on having a home birth, still it's good to be informed, because you could be one of those ones that things just happen spontaneously. Like my first four were over 12 hours of labor, and then the last one came out quickly, and then this one, when I thought I was in labor, I tried to go to the hospital that Saturday, but they didn't keep me. I wasn't in labor, and she came Tuesday. So, hey, and again, I had another, I went from 0 to 100, you know. As you can see, I was laying on the bed just because I was like, well, I'm just going to lay here like this hurts, you know what I mean? I wasn't thinking that it was that far. Then it just like, boom, like, and then I wasn't moving. She was going to be born on my side, not on all fours, not on the back, none of that. She was going to be born just how I was laying, because I was like, oh man, and she hurt the worst. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything, you can leave it in the comments, and I'll try to answer it. Don't want to make no promises, but hey, I'll try to answer any questions. But yeah, Lotus birth is pretty cool. It's been going well today. Um, she is 4 days old when I'm getting ready to post this video. Um, her placenta is still on. It's just by a thread. Like if she moves the wrong way, it's gonna kick off. But we're kind of helping her baby it too, so that way she don't just kick it off and get mad or whatnot, or hurt her navel. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy, family.